Mwendete Pamelo meza katembe, anapenda lollipop, analamba kapele mende. Lazima kwe mukamba, jini ya pili ni mwende. Mina sikia mademo kamba wanapenda make. Kame kari bam bam, kana kaka mamaraya. Nakashotu nenda London, but kumbe ni Odhaya. Ndakusaje kupenda tam tam, na jini ya kwanza Brian. Dema naka screen ya Samsung, so vidole go required. Usichomeke you ama studio pata PhD. Tupatana nao Kilimani kama CUST. Social media, the social studies. So nowadays ukitaka kutikida we mambie mkafanye GHC. Wana wamesoma ndio sampuli ya homology. Hata reproduction pia sin topic kwa biology. Bora kuna chemistry Pamela can just follow me. Vile ndovu kubwa noma sana nyaka buogoji. Sina marafiki staki mbogi ni screw. Munataka mblande kiasi ndio munisu. Isiti ya usherati tabia mbovu ni true. Big up to Crispa, washajua ndovu ni cool. OG
Akiwalayo shatu juu, basi weka mkono juu. Yes you ndovu ni cool. Akiwalayo shatu juu, basi weka mkono juu. Yes you
Okay, baby, ashana mbe napenda form za kunlenga-lenga. Anakamlami bati nami amesoteka. Nimezoea Njerinda, Luna, Violeta. Nimezoea msupa kinroll ya Kavela. Atena gorilla wall siwezi penya. Unadai mate na kwa form za ketepa. Ka uwezi buy your drinks basi kwenda. Mina kupa kiss kwa Chris na kill your status.
Tabidi wanijue, basi weka mkono juu. Yes you
Hey okay, I say manzi yangu kwa gasumu. Hey, either nimepagao ni juju.
Cocktail ya Masai na Mkikuyu. Akona gapo ameno na bado she can chew you.
Ama ni lugha inaga lugu. Kiswahili ni nayo hadi Kizungu.
Vile meni bam bam shiro my baby ogin shumarta and I'm the bad man she loves.
Foot up zukweka kwa mood. Kavile champagne usavwa kwa nude.
Ai, champagne uonjaka juice. Nupiga kataska juu. Ndovu ni cool. Tabidi wanijue, basi weka mkono juu. Yes you
Hodi kwa mama mtoto mkorofi. Acha nikwambie ka unataka kuona machozi ya mtoto mchokozi. Itabidi uongeze pilipili kwa biriani, otherwise kasi hivyo wanachama tuliangi. Hatutuliangi na ndukulu ni bangi. Na ina harufu mbaya, inaudhi majirani lakini haidhuru ni sawa. Acha wahamie mashinani kaina wadhuru vibaya. Zinatubastia kabombom kwa kona. Mina squad iko chrome na maconmen na wakora. Wana diploma za kufunguanisha grogon makorola. Na bodom na sorora vile mna talent, so megeuza game Sodom na Gomora. Vuta hiyo trouser juu, acha kutuonesha tako. Vuta hiyo mini chini, na mwaibisha mamako. Kauna taftola najua kupika uji, sio kupiga picha uchi. Unfollow nyako, follow nyanyako. Kutaka nyama hapa sawa chief. Ibu chari tunaita usiwai blanda. Na beef suangarieni kaskanga. Bonga shit unatandikwa kakitamba, bed cover ama handkerchief. If your God is money then you're poor to me. I have a feeling you're not who you pretend to be on IG. Kutoka nursery I've been a winner. Usinieke gasoline na bado mjazima moto niliwasha O3 na kamna pinyo macho pinyo matuna pinyo sejona pinyo natuna pinyo anyetuna pinyo sana. You ready for the world? Is it ready for you? You waiting for your girl? Is she waiting for you? Lisikia type yako like my bachelor. Sijui kani true. IG Ben yule carpenter. I feel kani true. Ni reasoning si umanga. Ujinga ndo si ukata. Sacrifice ni kuifanya for family sio chapa. Greatness ni kuamkia legacy sio chapa. Siwezi kuwa juu ya thao kwangu thao sio chapa. My apartment is Amsterdam. Certified Rasta man. Aki sometime na hang. I feel like Amsterdam. I feel like I'm the best. Need to make man impress. Ku fake happiness. Feeling merciless. I'm ill. Nantawatest until mkubali kesi. Kasi taku impress na skill. Nipamba freshi. Ukidea tuingie commercial still na kuanga Messi. Prepare kuingia kwa battlefield na mwanajeshi. Inye naitwa one shot kill. Na filigi fiti kwa madaki action film. Na believe in zikitani by a mansion still. Na kiligiti. If your God is money, then you're poor to me. I have a feeling you're not who you pretend to be on IG. Kutoka nursery, I've been a winner. Usinieke gasoline na bado mjazima moto niliwasha O3 na kamna pinyo macho pinyo matuna pinyo sejona pinyo Wanaume sema shamba siwezi lima na kamna plau mbili, yengine ni afinyo pekee. Niko na issue ikiwa tu yangu kasi kofia, kwa ma issue za vitabu za historia. Jina yangu watoi wako wataisoma pia, ataka utadedi ukisema huku wai nisikia. Nishakusikia kila ya ukilia utarun next year. This year pia ilianza ukilia walai this year. Next year nda quit, niko high this year. Sitakuwa high next year, kanta kuwa high next year. Excuse me, please, sorry, thank you. Mission impossible, keep on ingorijo. Nice kupato ki try too hard to be perfect. Sometimes jiperusa tu kwa ratchet. Smile kabado gapita budget. Na kama umepita ficha shida chini ya carpet. Inapiga kushinda earthquake. Inapiga kushinda earthquake. Watu na rest na wameshindwa kushusha handbrake. Uhunye na rao wamepiga handshake.
This is Rogue Radio.
This is an exclusive.
Gang. Slim K, let's get it. Check it. Rada ni chafu sana. Rada ni chafu sana. Slim K, hey. Kifungu ya jiji ni moja, nipate city yani gota. Hakuna kulala ni mboka, nimejipin kwa toja. Drip ni clean, mambanga kukam tusafishe scene. Hatutambui mabani, leta nare washa mali. Nimejipin na AK, fuck 12 jo fuck manjege. Na daidem kaka mene, do tusake mapesa na goro. Naomoka na rap si loto, niko booth na sikenga tu joto. Juma tracks ni lit ni moto, everyday tunasaka tulali. Life si easy manzeni bahari. Slim Khalif mi hot kapasi, miku wa rapa manzesi bahati. Mina rap kondege my hood, missy snitch keep it understood. Toka nyuma na give her the wood, left a ghetto manze si good. Atu sound the same, missy genge ton. Got the plug all into my phone, shada mbili niko in my zone. Postco streets, come alone, mi ndio king basi give me crown. Missy vibes lakini cartel, napata ka 5 na gaza to 10. Sibi the gang, yondo the clan, sikura easy. Hey, fala libonga sasa cheki tiko mazishi. Alikango na mbogi ya watu wamedunga tiki. Life ni fiti nipate tu niko majingri. Gota ndo city lakini manze si rahisi.
Fala libonga sasa cheki tiko mazishi.
Alikango na mbogi ya watu wamedunga tiki. Life ni fiti nipate tu niko majingri. Gota ndo city lakini manze si rahisi. Maninja kama turtle nimekam wana fumble kama Kendrick manze niko humble. Hizi gangs ina rap ni kumumble. Kama una shida monchoka daily nipate na mbogi ya gota. Shata magwilis tunaziporora kama ni rato ogopa. Slim Khalif na Domini noma na washika ni kama ni homa. Isa jango mindo King Kong, leave me alone manze niko zone. Haga ni big kaya corazon, mina dem yako tuli undapon. Huku kwa ndege si bindo madon. Ya bamba safi kanga blaina rada gani washa vela shika ayela natapa ni kama ni FIFA mkono kwa hewa tadhani miujiza. Siku rahisi hey, fala libonga sasa cheki tiko mazishi. Fala libonga alikango na mbogi ya watu wamedunga tiki. Life ni fiti nipate tu niko majingri. Gota ndo city lakini manze si rahisi.
Fala libonga sasa cheki tiko mazishi.
Alikango na mbogi ya watu wamedunga tiki. Life ni fiti nipate tu niko majingri. Gota ndo city lakini manze si rahisi.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Let's do all the drugs.
I don't really want to.
Fucking smash, man. The weed's too strong.
Whoa, you're never gonna
Fucking smash, man. The weed's too strong.
Whoa, you're never gonna
Fucking smash, man. The weed's too strong.
Today I'm with people I've never been.
Yes.
Wakiwa pamoja I've never been with them.
Hii ni threesome mingine inaenda come through badly. Badly.
Oh God,
female male, It's an FMM.
What, you like the devil today? I like the devil.
Then I was saying I like big things. Today I've gotten all of them.
Oh.
This I love how you're always so sure.
You'd never stand me.
It's fine.
Before ninge hiyo 3 summers kidogo.
Wewe unadai kujitoa?
Nataka kuplug kwanza show yangu. Hiyo ngoma nimeplay before to go on the drop inaitwa Siku Rahisi by Slim Khalif. Okay. One of the CB gang
Siku Rahisi.
And it is now ilikuwa number 10.
Siku Rahisi. Yani sio kurahisi. It's not easy out here.
Siku Rahisi.
Siku Rahisi man.
Last week ilikuwa number 10 on our chart. This week on Thursday pia nataka mtunini. I see Thursday, Friday asubuhi ngware. Mtunini msikie itakuwa imepanda, imeshuka ama itakuwa ni aje.
And it's going to be what it is.
It's a many endeleza.
So back to our threesome, So
No,
Dizo, you are so sure. You are so sure. And I'll just say ni sawa. That's all I'll say.
I'm so fucking sure. Let me tell you.
He's so sure you
that
you
I'm
can't
like,
take.
wow.
But you know, like skinny, like
you. Wait,
like skinny. Skinny girls are the ones who really take.
No.
Proper
I'm
pipe.
telling you.
Proper pipe.
There's taking a dick. And there's,
Elaborate, please.
you know, like
Big Papa. Elaborate for us.
kuna wale wanatake dick, alafu kuna wale wenyewe unawaforce take dick.
So where do you think Muti lies between the two?
They force us.
Come on, man.
Unatoa confusion, Dizo.
Take my dick to some other level.
Oh my God, Muti.
You know,
I'm just there bouncing left, right, up and down.
No, let me tell you. Me want this. A chick
Tell us.
who can take my dick, but can't take my dick.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
See, you nasema umse makes sense.
Shimzi,
Umse maybe the best thing we can do right now is move on.
Shimzi, your story in Ngori, I can explain.
I don't understand. Where are the mushrooms, Jesus? Today.
The dick is coming through, right? But because I'm naive, I come through. I want a naive modern lady, you know.
Okay, get what you
Now,
say.
where are those ones, Dizo, surely? If they're modern, they're not naive. If they're naive, they're not modern.
I imagine they're everywhere.
I think Dizo likes a lady who's amenyeka kidogo. You know? That's what he means.
Na hauni ni kama naweza nyenyekea.
Yani
He's like, naona ni kama nita take that dick alafu nikuwe like, hey. Hiyo story imekuwa fiti.
Tukipata no dem hapa hivi kwa group. Hajanyenyekea shit.
Okay.
Unajua?
Uko nje.
Uko nje. Odem ni strong as fuck. Odem hata mnaogopa kumwendea kumwambia shit.
Okay.
But mimi nikiwa na yeye, Odem unyenyekea. Yani, I want a strong woman, but when I'm with her, she's submissive.
But to the world, she's strong.
But to the world, the woman is strong, man.
Okay.
Hamwezi muendea hivi.
You can't just take me where you are.
Muti, but I think you're like that, though.
Seemingly, I am not according to Dizo's standards.
Okay.
Dizo anaona siwezi mnyenyekea.
Lakini
like, itakuwa too hard.
Pusi yako najipa.
See, we move on to the next. Mr. Producer. Can you please move along the front?
Asking, man.
Ain't nothing.
Hey, we can discuss that shit later on. We can do that. But anyway.
What I am my interests lay elsewhere. And as such, I shall not.
But even before we go into Mutis.
But let me tell you, for ndo ujue Muti, naenda mpenda kutumia Muti kama benchmark. Yeah? Muti is a submissive.
Extreme.
You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Muti is a submissive as fuck, man. But she begs.
She begs.
She begs. She begs her entire being. Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Yeah. She begs for a strong being.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, because she's a strong being. Nile ni, me can do my part. Juu mtu unaweza argue na yeye kitu fulani ukue. Ukuagi hivyo but mbona umeiva? Ukuagi kitu.
Okay.
For her she's like, because I need this, but I won't ask for this. You know?
I get you.
I'll tell you how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I'll show you if I can't tell you.
Oh, I
Can't believe it.
But guys, before we go further, we have to tell guys about Zipang.
Oh my God!
On Thursday,
it is going the heck down. Tanqueray.
Tanqueray.
That's all I know.
It's two guys.
For
On Thursday.
for people like Diesel who come with their wallets, it's 2K. That's all you
2K.
need to know. Welcome to is a Rogue
You
Nights
tell
Rogue
them
offers.
about the offers?
Yes. Actually, guys should know it's going down at Zipang. It's Rogue Nights, and Zipang is our premiere starting on Thursday before we go to Gucci on Friday and to a club near you coming very soon. Yeah, so what's going down at Zipang is every Thursday night at Zipang will be going down. We're having the Room Radio crew. You can come through. You can chill. We'll be having shots at 100 bob. Cocktails is buy 2, get 1 free for the ladies. First 30 ladies come in.
Short.
Shot yako. Chap.
Bora uende DJ.
Yes.
Bora ndo kwa DJ uchape pale the best selfie
Nakwambia.
gets a double shot.
Exactly.
In fact, and the beautiful thing about Zipang is when you come in, the DJ booth is right as you enter. So be sure to holla at Freddy right there and utapata vitu zako. Also, for even more engagement, we'll be giving Jaeger shots. Kama unajua the rave, you know Jaeger is it's the drink to offset everything else.
If you party, you know there's no shots like Jaeger.
There's shots.
Jaeger shots.
They're the ultimate shots, man. Yeah. So the Rogue Radio crew will be out here giving shots for the guys who engage with us the best on at Zipang and on social media.
Exactly.
It's going down. Guys, the music will be lit. Everything
the theme
is
is Rogue Nights, Rogue Offers.
Yes.
You only get those kind of offers when you come party with Rogue Radio. And very soon coming to a club next to you.
Yes. Kalibu hapo.
Kalibu hapo.
Area.
Yeah, area code.
Area. Yes.
Na tulikuwa tunaongelea dem thick ama dem dogo.
Slim. The slim versus thick.
Yeah, mwenye za take dick.
Pia
I
come through.
really want to know.
Let me tell you personally, I know that it is skinny girls.
For real?
Be winning.
Who take
all day, every day.
Big girls can't handle, man.
No, actually, big girls can handle.
Let me tell you personally.
Personally.
Hey,
personal.
No.
It's about to go down.
Okay.
Minasema tu according to conversation.
Conversations
up on the streets.
Dom, who are you conversating with on the streets though?
Up on the streets. Yes, skinny girls or petite girls. Actually, let's say petite girls.
Petite is
a petite girl.
PC.
Yeah, she's thick but not too thick. She's not small. She's just right. They're the ones who,
they know what it is.
Yeah. For guys like Dizo, a big guy, of course he'll go for
a thick shorty.
Thick.
But this is again the most hilarious part. Skinny guys also attracted to thick girls.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
I also don't understand it.
And they like the thickest girl in the room is who the skinny guy will go for. And the petite girl. Imagine this was the first guy.
even when you're there,
this is not there.
Oh, bro, when I'm there, I'll go for the thickest. As in, just give me thick.
These are ass or tits?
Ass all day.
Tits. Mimi, I'd rather see you with your tits. Yani mimi naweza kutetea. I wasn't distract na matiti.
But the moment she turns around,
oh.
It's like, oh my god.
It's going good. Muti.
Brains.
Face.
Face on.
Face.
Face on.
Your ass as well, right? Tits or ass for you?
Mazi, I'm leaning towards us
because
I also don't get confused by tits.
You don't get confused by tits.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But sure, with like a big butter man.
Ass or face?
Face.
Nataka kuuliza Shimsi swali pia. Ass or face? Let's go.
Slim thick or face?
Yeah.
Slim thick
Shimsi,
or face?
ass or face?
Slim thick all day.
Oh, face one is a sari uso.
Face to cover the face.
No face, no case.
Master V. Ass or face? Actually, let's start off from the bottom. V. Ass or tits?
Ass.
Nigga.
Yes.
Me and yeah, ass.
I'm like,
ass or face?
Cover the face, fire the base.
Oh my god.
I think I'd go with face.
You'd go with face?
I think I'd go with face, man.
Okay. Ass or face?
Yeah. I think I'd go with face. It's ass still. This food
Ass
is nigga.
Check
it. Nothing trumps the ass for diesel. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, fine.
Ass or personality.
Personality. But check it. Now, if you bring in the personality wins up on top of everything. Personality on top of face, ass, tits, all of it.
Ass or personality?
Ass.
Give me that booty.
V ass or personality?
Personality.
No.
No, for real. They're with V. They're with V.
Rosafi, I would rather be with someone I can have a candid and very sane conversation with.
Or just fun, man.
Yeah.
Just have fun.
Then have a bitch with a big ass but no brains.
Akina Shimzi naona kuentertain dem yako.
Kazi yao ni mimi nitafute mabeshte na naweza ongelesha stories za brain.
Okay.
Shimzi demu wangu
akamtura mahaga.
Anipatie food. He said this is organic or
personality. Shimzi is also personality.
Personality.
Ass. Meets ass, man.
Yeah. He's ass driven. He's an ass driven kind of guy.
Let me tell you. Unaona nazo kuna mademu wengi wako na akili, man. Unaget? Kuna mademu wengi. Yeah. Azin venye tunaweza sema kuna machali wengi wako romantic.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Kuna machali wengi wako romantic. Azin kuna masimpu wengi.
Mimi I think dizo mimi naweza change in that kuna machali wengi si wa romantic but wako na do.
Money equals romance, though.
No.
That's true.
No.
Bro, your woman can be dished out here. Your romance flani
okay,
can I
say something?
Romance your
Can I say something?
Please.
Okay.
Say it quickly as we go.
Okay. The generation coming forward.
Our under 25s.
Yes.
Okay.
What's their love language? Isn't it? Okay, being romantic, right? Is showing affection towards your partner.
Yes.
Right? Your partner feeling your love.
Yes.
Yeah. So automatically it's love language.
Right?
No.
Yes,
It is.
Automatically it's love language. So
it is.
No.
Right now.
Why are you Diesel saying no? Why
you? And again,
just
remember
make it brief.
About our under 25.
Yeah.
Actually, even over 25s now.
Because confuse vitu mingi. Kuna love language na kuna money language.
I feel like
you can't. There's no. Like, I the other day when we were having that conversation, it was me and Marvin, and I'll say it was during 420, and I was telling Marvin, you're not ugly, you're just broke.
No. Now, hapa ndo malimina come through.
You know you're never ugly, you're just broke.
Yeah, true.
No, man.
Maze, pesa sabuni ya roho.
Let me tell you.
Okay, I give you prime examples. We saw Huda when she didn't have money.
No, we saw Diamond Platinum.
When
he didn't have money. When Diamond was singing Bagala, fucking with that nigga.
Thank you. When he got money,
now he's singing EO and he has 5 baby mamas, 20 sides.
Mnakosia vitu mingi. Hadi mnanibo. Wacha niwaambie.
Ebu show. Educate us.
No, Diamond. Hizo them days. Muulize kaa kwa napata punani.
He didn't.
Not as much as
not
as much and as quality as he does now.
No, I'm just saying hizo days si alikuwa anapata chenye anakapata.
Watu alikuwa anateka
the best in that category. Come on, man. Diamond maintain in each category.
Bro, guys, you're not ugly, bro. You're just broke.
You're bro.
I want to go back to what you were saying about the love languages.
Kuna unaona niko niambie Mr. Bean na Brad Pitt. Come on, man.
I know, for me it's Mr. Bean, imagine. Rowan Atkinson. That nigga can literally make me laugh to come. Like anaweza fanya nicheke mpaka ni mwage. Brad Pitt is not doing jack shit for me.
Tumepatana night moja. Si ndio? Tumepatana night moja tuko hapa. Kila mtu anachukua medali yake aende. Yani Sisi tunaekana, sijui ni mwezi ama Big Brother Africa. Unajua ni saa hii.
It's right now.
Bana. Upate. Wacha niulize machali. You when dem. Wacha niulize machali. Hear me out Upate aki. Sitakutajua mtu.
Mtaje tu mazedi hizo. Hata kama utachoma. This is where we ban. We ban full. Si utumpende tu hapa.
Huyu mmadha wa Sarafina.
Ngoja.
Huyu mmadha anaitwaje mmadha? Si odem.
The American actor.
Yeah, what's Whoopi Goldberg. Oh God, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
Whoopi is in the conversation, guys. Okay.
That's Diesel's crush.
No.
She's really,
she's among my crush.
But she's really funny. She's
Like,
funny AF.
One day mwenyewe naweza kukaa na yeye. Unajua yani tunaweza kunywa, anaweza sema kitu ni kwe.
What the fuck?
You get yani she's sarcastic as fuck. Hadi vinyuka. Unajua and then make Rihanna. As you know, like don't even struggle with that chick, you know, like
Imagine I don't have a celebrity crush.
no, wait.
I don't have.
You able first. Bring yourself to the conversation. You're talking about Whoopi and Rihanna.
Yeah, but those are like women. These was like
yeah.
Like,
but also the comparison is.
So that's my.
Are we picking personality over looks? Yeah, because
that's what I'm talking about.
Whoopi has a hell of personality. If you watch her on The View, if you watch her in her movies. Whoopi.
Personality and
for
looks.
Me.
Here is personality
no.
and looks, baby girl.
But you know, I think Rihanna is an unfair comparison.
No,
I'd put Beyonce. Rihanna has hella personality. Beyonce, okay, Beyonce does also, but
you're a Beyonce fan.
I'm a Rihanna fan.
Eka hapo nani? Ude mwa mwenye mimba ngoma na Otile.
Nandi.
Huwa Kenya huwa.
Nadia Mukami. Ni nani bana? Na Otile Brown.
Otile bana, Udem alikuwa msupu. Ayana.
That's Nandi bana. I feel like that's Nandi.
So Nandi, man.
Hey, Mr. Producer, tell us who's done that song.
Sanaipe Tande.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh yeah, it's Sana. Yeah, it's actually Sana.
Toa Beyonce.
Nieke Sana.
Mimi nieke tu.
Sana ni hot. Sana ni hot. Sana is too hot. That's like raw sex appeal. Right there.
I'm telling you this, kuna time ya yo unajua nini?
No,
you are a man.
Yeah.
That question haiwezi work na wewe. Ati beauty ama personality? Not for a man.
Me personality.
You want both?
Not for a man.
Nataka zote kiska.
Hiyo ni question ya madem. Utaendea beauty ama personality? Juu madem ujue chenye wanachagua. You know, a chick can go for beauty real quick.
That's true.
Or a chick can go for personality real quick.
Actually, speaking as a lady, often that is the peril that we face. You find that a guy who's halfway interesting or super interesting, aka personality, will often have a few things going against him. You know, probably Hanado, or he's shite in bed, or like, you know, like
can you overlook a nigga who's shite in bed?
No, but I feel like bed skills improve in my in my opinion. You can.
Yeah, for real.
But I feel like that.
No, let me tell you by the way. Let me tell you by the way. Often I find for a guy, if you find a chick who's shit in bed, it's like a no-go. You get like yo kuma wezi rudi.
But
it's like cheki dem aliangusha.
Well.
But often,
no,
for a guy, you guys don't usually have that room. But we find for shorties,
niggas can improve in bed.
They
for a
can.
guy, yani tunajua ukikula dem
Odem lazima bring her A game.
Odem alete A game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Odem haiko.
It's actually a pressure that we face. Like
if a girl is
anytime
in bed, that's it for you.
Yeah, it's a rap.
Bruh,
It's a rap.
done,
It's
dude.
rap.
Bruh.
What are we doing here?
Tunaongeleshana nini?
Aujui kuseti hiki tu. Like you don't know like
Come
the
on,
moves.
man.
How do I show you?
That's
How
what
do
I'm
I show
saying.
you now?
Mimi
Yes.
at this point Erin sakiwe dick na dem ako na ini ugonjwa gani?
Hapana, si
Epilepsy.
hawa.
Epilepsy.
It's epilepsy.
Epilepsy.
Where the goddamn
yo.
V.
Erin sakiwe dick at this moment. Erin you know Parkinson. Epilepsy, niko epilepsy. Epilepsy unajua.
She'll also bite you because she's
No,
having a seizure.
unaekaga like some wood huku nyuma. Ndio akifanya like asijume ulimi.
You then bite her tongue, yeah.
So ukeka huko.
You good.
Kuingie viti, you know. I'm just saying,
Wait a minute. Yes, there were so many other types of diseases they could have stated.
I know.
So many.
But somehow we landed there.
We could have said. But for me personally, let me say, me personally, if a girl is shite in bed, man, it's tricky, but I can there's a way I can make her, you know.
How?
Because
But now this is usually the tea dom, yeah. If I'm coming to you or if we're meeting for the premise of sex and I'm shite, I'm sorry. Rarely will you resume as a guy. But I find often because women
emotional
have not even emotional, sometimes it's a mental thing. You meet a guy, you want him to do you like the other guy who you had before,
size of skill,
and then he does no skill any day, all day.
What?
Size of skill.
Skill. I have met many a monkeys with long tails who do not know how to whip them.
Whoa!
And I have also met many a monkeys with average or even short tails who know how to use them.
Yeah, this was the big mic.
And as such, the bigger opinion.
The bigger opinion.
Wacha niongee kachali. Size matters.
It doesn't.
Kachali. No.
No, it does, by the way. It does.
Kachali.
It does.
Siongelei madem hapa.
No, it doesn't. But skill trumps it.
Moody, you're not meant to go
Come
reminiscing.
on, man.
What is there
Mnanisikiza
reminiscing?
kweli? Mimi naongelea chali.
Nakusikiza. Size. Oh, chill. As in for the shorty now.
Yeah, man. Kwani nawatetea?
Size matters.
Hey, size matters, man. Mimi kwani nitaingia kwa kuma yenye na ni swallow. Unaingia kwa kuma uko hadi you can trip.
And fall all the way inside.
Wait, but girls have different vaginal depth. That's different. That's okay.
True.
No,
That's
bro,
true.
I'm just saying, me as a nigga, size matters. Hii swali si agenda moja. Hii swali ni agenda zote.
So you size matters.
Bra. Mika kuma yako ni kubwa na kuna dimtadinya na kuma yake ndogo. Kuma ina grip dick yangu. Na kuma i grip dick yangu, nitaendea kuma gani? Bana, nitaendea kuma ina grip dick yangu.
I love the Moody sounds like, yeah.
No. By the way,
real,
it's
man.
at this point that we don't usually argue with this because I understand where he's coming from.
Size matters.
So for you, size
for
doesn't
me.
matter.
No, as a chile, maybe
As
she
a
has
shorty,
different-
no.
It's about the skill.
It's all about the skill.
You've met some
and
niggas
that's
with some skill.
and not even that. I've met some shorties with some extremely good skill. Like this shorty, just by the time she's even getting to your thighs, it's like, come on, just take me
This
now.
shorty.
Yeah, Muti plays both
it's about,
sides.
no, and how can
He's so
it
concerned! He's touching someone concerned!
Let me explain.
He's touching like, he's like, oh my god, my daughter. My daughter.
how can you talk about size
Size, madam.
and you're talking about a chile, man?
No, but they're girls nowadays.
Exactly.
Girl-
It's
girl-
it's
girl-
what
girl
it's what
actually-
she was
the
talking
clit is
about.
bigger
The clit
or-
is bigger sometimes. Her depth is deeper
What do you mean
sometimes.
her depth?
I mean exactly that. Like okay,
umemwingia, or how do you know her depth?
exactly. Like see, yeah, I'm like lesbians finger man. Like we're tripping, we're fingering, we're using dildos. Come on.
Come on.
Size will still matter.
Can I ask a question though? A genuine question I've always wanted to ask.
You are genuine. This feels like one of those 420s I'm going to regret, but sure, Dom.
Okay, sure way.
Shoot.
So now, generally understand they're like the lesbian women who become lesbian in the sense of a traumatic event, right?
Yes.
Like
yes.
PTSD. The guy has done something and then boom.
Yes.
I like women now.
Or not even that. Sometimes it's more like I've already been there, done that with guys.
Yeah, so you want to try and experience.
Yeah.
So, but you're using the manly feature to pleasure each other. Like it doesn't make sense to me. You see, there's no way you'll tell me.
Even
there's no way.
The manly.
Yeah, like, dude, you see, like for me, I'm
no
where am I trying to offend anybody? I'm just asking.
You're just asking.
Yeah, like you've said you know you're running away from the male species.
Yes.
Like men are trash.
Yes.
And then you use the man element to pleasure each
I.e.
other.
here being a phallus or a phallus-like feature.
Yeah.
I.e. a dildo.
Yeah, a dildo
or a vibrator or whatever
it doesn't
is.
make sense. Okay, vibrators, those ones no. We don't vibrate. Men don't vibrate.
Of course.
Some do. Some do. Yeah, see, some niggas do. Some niggas do.
That's right.
Some niggas do.
We don't vibrate.
Boom show. Mr. Producer, tell them.
Teachers.
Hey, Maze, it's like up and down, up. What?
Enda kabonge umai.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Kugwara sio ati.
Hata nikuambie dizo mimi sijui kani mimi peke yangu.
Lakini wewe peke yako. It's not just
venye msee ugwara hiyo kitu vifiti. Unajua?
Kugwara is like to hit.
Unajua? Unaigwara fiti. Unajua? Na unaipeleka polepole, hakuna haraka.
Unagwaraje fiti na unapeleka polepole.
Sasa nataka nikuonyeshe ni siwezi toa mdax nikuonyeshe. Aggression.
Yaani unataka kuniambia wote temeka.
Violence. I choose violence.
Wote temeka. Acha nikuambie. The thing is, unacheki vile wewe usema unanyoroshanga haga mpaka una venye ina
ripple.
Nikisema kutetne ndio ona.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hiyo venye unaipiga mpaka
it is
hiyo ndio kutemeka kwa wewe. Unaelewa?
I'm like
your rhythm
producer just came from getting some. It was a good weekend. It was a good weekend.
Wewe unatetemeka.
Sasa unatetemeka mseni venye unaipiga hadi
mimi napiga
hiyo mtetemeko.
Si mimi nitetemeke. Ndo najaribu kuunderstand.
Hiyo kuigwara ni wewe ukozio mtetemeko. Unaelewa? Ndio maana Yanks utetemeka mguu ukinyorosha fiti. Unaelewa?
That's not why. Please, as the only person here with a vagina,
tell us why.
Let me shed some light, please. Exactly. The shaking is usually as an effect of an orgasm. I can shake actually like a lot or little depending on the intensity of the orgasm.
Can I ask you a question,
and
Muti?
The intensity of the orgasm, right before you ask, depends on what kind of orgasm you're giving me. Are you giving me a G-spot or a clitoral stimulation? Okay, those two things vile unasema kuigwara more often than not it comes from a G-spot stimulation. Ukigonga G-spot design flani, that vibration effect usually comes. That's why women go for vibrators.
And that's why mimi nasema
more intense
mwanaume hakuna mali wewe una vibrate. Wewe uvibrate. Wewe unaipiga
it's usually a motion. By the way, and even with a vibrator, if you haven't used a vibrator, let me tell you, it usually has settings, yeah? I think guys assume that vibrator inakuwa ile kitu ya you know, it just goes
si ati bora tu iko
no. It is that, but it has different settings, and every woman has her own settings. So it is very easy for a guy to mimic the same motion that a vibrator has.
Exactly.
Very, very simple.
That's exactly
very simple. So long as you know what you're working with, i.e. the G-spot. Kama unajua G-spot ya demi yako, you can easily give her that vibrator stimulation, even better than a vibrator does. Yes, it is rare, but it happens, guys. Okay?
No, it's not rare. It's not rare.
It happens.
You know.
I know, right? I'm in a totally male space. I'm like, oh my god, the testosterone in the room is choking me.
So you're answering my question.
Yes, which is
asking.
Yes.
So
why?
That's like generally, to me, that's one of the elements I'm so confused.
Okay.
I'm like, because you sit down with and they're like, oh me, I can't stand a man, like me,
you can't do niggas.
Me can't do niggas, and then
kidogo they start going on and on about sizes of dildos and vibrators and like
I'm like,
what are they called, ass plugs, and it's like, come on.
Hiyo plug lakini nawezaga.
Yeah, leave it.
Juzi niliona ingine ina vibrate hadi.
Uje kula dem hapo na plug ina vibrate.
Toka kwa mic. Get out. But actually,
like,
many girls have, anyway, they just for ladies, the G-spot is for both sexes actually. Apparently, G-spot is both in them.
Yeah.
But you're telling me about. Yeah, you're answering the question.
I was going to tell you the one thing you fail to realize about women. I actually remember I was having a conversation with a pal of mine about this. Is women will never take a thing in isolation, and that goes even onto sex. Yeah, just because the sex I had with that guy didn't work out doesn't mean I won't take things that worked from the sex that I had with that guy and make them work in what I want to pursue. So the simple bottom line for me is this: if I need a dildo to come, I'll get a dildo to come. It doesn't matter that it's a phallic structure like a man's. I'll just find a way to mimic the same thing without having the male element.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But okay, fine. And then like now for Dex, for example, Dex mimic men. They try to mimic men from A to Z.
Yes and no.
Like in the
yes
sense
and no, especially in the physical.
Yeah, like they try to be
like manly. Yes, they try to.
Yeah. And then now when you talk to some women, I run away from that. I don't want that, and then you end up getting attracted to that. So I'm like,
again, realize the absence of a dick here cannot be overstated. It doesn't matter what vibes she's giving me.
Is it a dick unaongelea ama the personality?
No, it's the
that's
dick.
What I'm confused.
It's the dick.
So it's the fact that the
Let me
dick
tell
is
you,
not
by
there
the
that
way,
it's
just
attractive.
frankly speaking, how I feel like most lesbians, especially lesbians who become lesbians or even bisexual after traumatic experience, it's often attached to the man. You get? It's not about the features of the man. It's just the man. So the things that make that man a man are things that I will both be attracted to and not attracted to
But
at the exact
how
same
would the
time.
world have taken it though? Like it's just okay for 20 kind of questions. Like that's a news. We should add that kind of segment.
By the way,
for 20 kind of questions. Then how would it be in the world if men were like that? Do you get
Like how?
Like if a man went through a triggering experience
and then he's like,
shit,
I just want a nigga
Nah,
with
I
like a
want
pussy,
a nigga with
but
I want a nigga with a but still you like
But
that's what
let
men
me tell
say.
you, hiyo ndio kitu
Yeah.
imekuwa.
Sorry. You get that kind of question. Like it's that kind of double standard.
hata mimi ndo nashangaa. I'm
imekuwa.
like, that's
Hiyo ndio kitu
been
imekuwa.
normalized in my opinion.
It's normalized
Yeah.
right now.
But it shouldn't
Saizi
be.
utapata
Sissy niggas and
kuna manigas wengi wenye wako na madem but they like it in the ass. Yo, for real man, unapata kuna nigga mwenyewe, you know the rimming part. The
Can I
rimming works for ladies.
hata nifungue roho.
Eh.
Mimi nilikuwa na date dem mwenye I think in her prior relationship she had, you know, the guy liked the finger up the bum. So she tried
and just
forcing.
and
she
just
tried,
and just speaking as a
coercing
shorty.
me.
We has put it in such a professional way.
Let a nigga open up.
For real, man.
Wanaume afungwe
So
roho.
this chick,
She
she was
tried
like
that shit
trying
on
to
you.
convince me to take
That
her
shit
finger
is
up
good
the
for
bum.
you.
So I'm like, what the
do you
fuck,
mean
man?
good
I
for
don't
you?
like.
Up the ass.
Check it.
Don't-
You gonna like it, and
I
you
don't
gonna
like
learn today.
anything.
Okay.
In my ass.
Ushajaribu.
Na check.
In your ass.
I don't like anything.
Ushajaribu.
Sijajaribu.
Basi utajuaje?
Najuaje nini?
Utajuaje?
Wewe unataka
Simple
wewe the
facts.
same person Diesel.
Simple
You know,
fact,
it's
by the way.
ironic. It's ironic that Diesel is the same person who said here in this studio that a friend of his got too attached to that kind of thing. He usually masturbates while fingering his ass.
Wait, this is before I came.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
For 20 kind of conversations.
This nigga likes what?
Yeah, man. Let me tell you.
Man, this
Acha
guy likes
nikwambie, let me tell you. Ndio maana nasema till you can handle that shit
Or till you've tried it.
or till you've tried it, usiyeiongelea hiyo shit. Unajua? Because me I can tell you, mimi kuna time dem alijaribu kuingiza hiyo finger. For a minute I was like, okay, go on.
Let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going.
najaribu kuambia from mimi, sitaki kuambia niko na mtu alifanya hivyo. It's me, man. So I'm like, just go on.
Wacha nisikie.
Wait.
I'm not
feeling this shit yet.
Oh God.
I'm not feeling this shit yet, but I'm like, just go, maybe.
Just maybe.
You know, the chile tried. And I was like, you know what? Imekata.
Damn.
Mimi nataka nikam kwa mdomo yako saa hii. But the more unanifinga, the dick ina dose. Unajua?
Sa wewe inakubamba venye uko aje
ilikata. So nikaiacha nikakuwa zile za
I love looking into your eyes, Dom. It's like
but unajua na best
choosing to say something.
Your story. Ana enjoy hiyo G-spot akifinga haga yake akiwank. Imagine ana enjoy.
And that's cause a chick.
Inaitwa triple threat.
Inaitwa triple threat.
Imebakisha tu hapo nipple play. That's the only thing missing there.
Kuna watu wanadu hiyo shit. Let me tell you, hata kuna mademu wenyewe. Kuna mademu wako kaa wewe.
One conversation.
Sorry.
Kuna mademu wako kaa wewe. Wenyewe hawajui stories za stimulation. Trust me, hao wanajua. Imagine unaweza mdinya dogi abambike. Lakini juu venye amefundishwa kigrow up, dogi make sense. Unataka kunieka dogi ndio uende mkundu wangu. Unajua yani kuna watu hao.
Ni kweli.
They might enjoy it but they don't know. So ndo wanakujua aje. Mimi nige mkundu wangu juu aje. Kana nataka kuma ndio hii nitapanua ingie. Unajua? So me for real man, mimi I know what it means kukua kwa shoe ya mtu. Kuna mtu anaweza kuambia dom, Senyana unamsak dick mfinga.
Quickly.
But acha niwarudishe. Wewe utatupeleka kwa shimo yenye hatuwezi toka.
Hata si shimo baby. I actually wanted.
Sasa ndo nasema.
Give me the same look like he gave you my son.
Uno momento.
Yes.
Oh, first of all, Dom, kuna mse fulani hapa hivi anaisha juu, kuna venye unaisha. Sijui. Kuna venye amembao juu unacheka hapa haya.
Sasa there's a nigga about to eat your ass.
Live IG maze. So and we're also live on YouTube, so if you
at Rogue Radio KE on YouTube, at rogueradio.live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most def. So I mean the conversation that we were having before was building up to something. I like
before you build up, I was actually going to give Dizzo's point. It's just what's like an offshoot from what he's saying. Where I find the sex game changes for men and women is sex for women is very mental, but you find when a woman gets into the zone, it becomes absolutely stimulation and feelings. However, it's the exact opposite for most men. You guys start off with sensations and feelings, but if it goes somewhere where you don't understand, your brain starts to kick in and it's like, So you find that most women, especially, and this I remember having one of my first experiences. I will not name which one, but it is one of the many ones that we've gone through. The first time I felt that kind of stimulation, it's because I was in the zone, and ilikuwa ile kitu ya, it was unexpected, but it was a welcome surprise, and my brain, I had to like just tell my brain, brain chill, just let the body, take over, you understand? So had I let my brain kick in, even me, I know that, that stop. And especially I find when you don't trust the person who you're with, or if it's your first encounter, or if it's not someone who you intend to take seriously, it won't work, by the way. It often doesn't work. And that's what I would tell guys. Try...
ladies.
No, yes. At the point when Kibamba sana wapi nduru, just shut your brain off and just be open.
There's some duru though that's like no.
Something. Just be open. Just
there's
be
some
open.
Let me tell you.
Before we get into duru. Because that's actually where I was going to end it.
Bro.
Lakini sawa ulize.
Real talk. Even me, I want to know.
I really want to know that shit.
Let me say that no No cap, it's something I've experienced,
Okay.
right?
Like aga.
Yeah,
cap.
it's something I've
In the
experienced.
booty.
Being eaten.
Yes, bro. It was an because now in Kwazile it was in the heat of the moment. In Cascade too. And then
You just felt wetness.
too.
At least
And then,
got
you
you
know, it was those
wetness.
ones for- And then that person was like,
Hey,
it was those ones
yeah,
for. Okay. And that person was the person is a dominant person. Like dominant till yo.
Like dominant than dom.
Like,
Can
no.
you imagine? He was more dom than dom.
no. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
I want to be clear on this shit.
Let's
We're
be clear
invested
to
on this
everybody.
shit.
Let's be clear to everybody
Yeah,
watching.
was it a nigga or a Chilean?
Dominic Congo is very much attracted to women.
Okay.
Women's
That's
is-
what I mean.
But
Women's
who
is-
slapped your ass,
Bro,
man?
The women's
I
is-
don't know that shit.
Listen, it wasn't
It was
like
a shorty,
it was,
man.
listen, it was a shorty,
Ah,
but
eh,
you know,
Gani?
you know,
Yeah, check it. I
Muti,
was there.
Muti,
Ilikuwa kuzo yangu.
Okay,
But let me tell you, this it was like it's so hard, man. Like there's some feelings like it's so hard to go with the flow, you know. It was
Because it's what? It's not familiar.
it's not it's just okay. Me personally, let me say this.
It's
yeah?
new.
I am very I'm very strict. Like for me, I've only become more. I've become more open. I've become more open to like stories with the behind.
Is it Mr. Producer?
Stories with the back for me. I like for me. They resonated with, you know, they're uncomfortable for me. You know what I mean? So, and truth of the matter is,
And can you admit that discomfort is in a mental?
It's a mental
capacity.
discomfort.
Yes.
So even the first time it happened, it was like, hey, and you know, it's just one's for shh. You know, like the funny story. And end up all of kanyambia shh. You know,
It's like karibu atapeke mdomo.
Hey, she shushed me, manze. You know, kwanza I closed
finger running
manze,
down.
I closed my legs, and then in the heat of the moment nikachikitua amezipanua tena zile za
Hey,
what are you doing?
Good.
What are you doing?
First of all, please introduce me to this woman. After the show, as an aside, as we have our conflab.
Let me tell you. I love me personally. Let me tell you personally. I love. Me personally, like in bed, I'm a very aggressive person. Very aggressive.
Uber
so I
aggressive.
like someone who will match my energy. So for me, like now,
What do you mean match your energy?
Me-
You are an aggressive person. So
Eh.
you need a submissive.
No, and I need someone
can't-
who
I
is
can't-
coming
and
just
I
as
can
hard.
person
I can't
too.
be a submissive. You
No,
can't
no,
be a
no.
submissive and be with me. You need.
Talk
I
about
need you.
tricky.
I need a hard head.
Holy fucking. So you're toxic.
Extremely.
I'm
No,
not
I think-
toxic.
Extremely.
Thunder.
Hit the nail on the head.
Like me, I'm those ones who personally like me. I really fucks with BDSM, and you know there's BD and there's
you now you don't.
there's
don't.
BD and there's SM.
You're either submissive or a dom.
I'm a dominant.
Then yeah.
So
But
I need someone
Sema,
who
you need a submissive. Yeah.
Not all doms
no,
need subs.
submiss. You know, let me tell you, because
Come
let me
on.
tell you,
Yeah.
kuna vile, let me tell you, unaweza enda na wewe,
Ebu
we can go.
niexplainie nini. Aki, don't even go further.
Just stop.
Stop.
Please, explain how you want to turn a dome.
Into a
Na
dome.
unipatie explanation ya dome. Yeah? Na uniambie venye dome anaweza taka dome.
Okay, let me explain to you. A dominant person.
Na unieleze pia submission ni nini. Because
Okay.
watu huona submission ni weakness.
It's
But
not
submission
weakness.
si weakness.
It's not weakness. It's someone who is
submission ni dome mwenye ni
Anaichukua,
dome mwenye
anaichukua.
anaelewa nani ako above yeye. Unaelewa?
Yes.
So for
So nipeleke hapo hivyo.
Okay.
Mimi sielewi venye I can be a dome
And you find a
and
fellow
want a
dom.
dome.
Okay, sawa. So you see, for me personally, you have to have lazima ukwe uko sawa hapa. Because the things I want to do to you, if you
Hauko sawa?
Wacha tu tuambie.
Amesema
tuambie.
hauko.
Yes.
Nataka nielewe.
Yes. Hauko sawa. Hauko sawa.
You're not
That's
okay
what
in
he
yourself.
said.
Okay.
Because some of the things that I want to do to you, if you're submissive, your mental will kick in. You get
Bro.
like if I say I want to tie you across this wall, because they're normally kuna zile ukuta naweza kufunga hivi nikufunge mikono
Ki-X.
hivi, ki-X. Unaona? Nikufunge ki-X. Na like some of the things like I want to mentally torture you sexually. get.
Bro, you're fucked up, nigga, man. Like, as in, let's talk about the reality.
Yes.
Bro, is that
You're fucking fucked up.
No,
Yes.
I'm not fucked up.
No, you are. And
No,
it's
you are.
okay.
Wait,
And
wait
it's
a minute.
okay.
Like,
Like, as in,
okay.
just accept the fact
Nasino
that
nasema,
Okay.
you're fucked up.
what I'm wondering,
Am I
Dizo,
talking
is
about things you guys have never heard of?
no,
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 it's something
absolutely.
you've heard of.
Yeah.
That's not dome.
It is.
It is.
No, it's not.
It
oh
is.
my god, it is, bro.
For a dome, they don't want anyone who's fucked up. A dome, they want anyone
Who will take
who
it?
control
But dominance
their
has
own fucking
dominance has dominance has different forms.
Exactly. That's
There-
actually
there-
what I
me,
was
I'm-
going to tell
me, I'm an
Dizo.
ext- me, I'm
No,
an extreme. Me, I'm an
man.
extreme
I'm
dominant.
a-
Like,
me-
I want to possess you in that moment.
and I'm
And
telling
you see,
you,
yours comes to a physical kind of
Domination.
domination.
Yeah, like I'm the one.
you are a rapist.
Hey.
No,
No. It's not about rape. It's not about rape. It's about rape, Dizo. Nasema nakwambia, because by the way, all this sex talk, for people who are wondering, was leading up to one of our topics. I'll tell you this, yeah. Domination takes many shapes and forms, just the same way he's saying.
Bro, have you watched?
The same
have you
way
watched
you were
Black-
saying,
what's
yeah,
this movie called?
I am a submissive, but I yearn for dominance. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
So you have to come to me in a dominant way for me to play that submission role. Okay.
Because
What happens?
Because you're a dominant.
Because I am a dom.
Yeah.
In my regular life.
The normal
Yes,
regular life, you're a
in
dome.
the spaces that I occupy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a dome.
Now, fast forward to, I suppose, dom situation. You can be physically dominant without being mentally dominant. You can be physically submissive without being mentally submissive.
Okay. Now usiende mbali.
Yes.
Don't skip hapo. And I want to say this. Na nataka tukubaliane nisi wote.
Yes.
Anyone who's physically dominant is a rapist.
No.
For me,
no.
And in this
And I will also
society,
switch it.
I will also.
Let me also switch it in. Are you trying to say that women who like to be physically dominated like to be raped?
No.
Doesn't make
no,
sense.
No.
Okay.
Sikiza, nikwambie hivi. Tunaongelea dominance.
Yes.
Muti.
Yes.
Dominance ni personality. Unajua?
Hapana. Ni
Yo.
personality na mannerism.
No.
Unasahau hiyo
You know the
part.
people who
Aya,
have
eka hizo vitu zote. Dominance ni mtu anaweza come na anaweza change two factors. Emotions na logics. That's dominance.
Yes.
Now,
If you can alter either or.
extreme dominance ni mtu anaweza cheza na zote.
Both. Exactly. Yes.
That's extreme dominance.
Absolutely. Yes.
Please, yeah.
So can I answer now?
No, wacha niendelee.
So for me,
Wacha nimalize.
Let him finish.
Wacha nimalize.
Because clearly he's building up to something. Clearly.
Bro.
Yes, and we need
Yeah.
to
take a
go.
break, guys.
Kimaliza hii,
This
au
conversation is
kimaliza-
hot.
Huyo kimaliza tunaenda break turudi. So, mi naongelea extreme. Unajua naongelea extreme. So ni part nitapatana na mtu mwenyewe ni mpoa dominance, like logically ni mpoa. That's a sick person. Nikipatana na mwenyewe physically ni mpoa dominance, that's another sick person. You know, I'd rather sit down mwenye ako na balance ya physical
Ni emotional.
na emotional.
And
I really want that balance. Unajua,
Okay.
huu ni msee mwenyewe naona haufai kuuliza tukifika kwa domains yenye unanipatia safe word, then no, you are with a sick person. You know, ni kuna dem anaweza kwambia choke me, unitoe breath yangu yote,
all of it.
Yani,
Asphyxiate me.
remove
Bravo.
everything, then fill me with you. Yani unakaa hivi uko sifai kutoa
Mazi.
but venye umeiongelea, yani I'm like
That's literally
Okay,
you're asking
let
me
me-
to
let me-
give-
this shit.
Let me explain
I
something.
really want you to like
Let me-
give
let
your
me-
perspective
let me give my
before it
perspective.
gets lost in translation.
Okay, so what I was
and
saying.
we go on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mid-dom, you have to be like
Mine.
your best.
Okay, so mine. Let me explain what I was saying. What I was saying, a dominant and dominant, right?
Yeah.
So, like what I was explaining further, the things I want to do to you, if you're a physically submissive person, you won't, it'll get to a point for you where it'll be too much. You get? Because me, I'm a physically and dominant I'm a physical and emotional dominant person in bed.
Okay.
Like
In bed or in life?
in bed.
In bed. He
So
was,
for me,
You're actually
he,
very emotional. Bro.
he already
no, let me tell you,
specified.
and that's a very
You're
lyrics thing.
very emotional.
Very lyrics thing. I made for the person I'm with. I've been with someone who's shocked. So the first time, hey, we get the bedroom and it's like the fuck.
Say
This is not the person that you
fuck?
can't, the fuck you don't. This is how you talk, but in the bedroom it's a different story. I'm just very. Let me say, like for me personally, when I get with someone,
badly.
my sexual my sexual barrier is my partners. I'll go as far as you can go.
Okay.
I don't have. I don't
You have no limits.
I have no limits.
The
You're
limits are the
limited.
other person's limits.
Your limits.
Oh my gosh.
No, like those ones not for me. Back
Ah,
play.
bro.
Complete no go zone.
Then unasema nini?
So,
explain kitu.
No,
Ama
you get what I'm saying?
explain
No,
kitu.
unexplain.
Unajua unasema ni bad play, umesema I can go as far as you can go.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
But
Unaweza
my
penda
limit
bad play.
is bad play.
Yes.
Tumemuuliza limit ni nini, akasema his limit
Is
It's
bad
bad
play.
play.
no. He
It's
can
as
go
far as you can go.
You can go.
But my
So,
limit is bad play.
if I'm going there and he's not,
I
then
can't.
that contradicts.
So meaning, bro, you have a limit.
No, listen.
Hiyo ndo uongelee.
Listen,
Ongelea
what I'm
your
trying to tell-
limit.
what I'm trying to tell you is this.
Yeah.
Me, I can't go to the personally. Even before we get the bed, me, I'll already played definitely for you. The only thing we can't mess around with is bad action. You're cool with that? I'm cool with that. So then
Bad
from there,
action for who?
for me. So for me, I
So
establish.
you
I establish.
can fuck her in the ass, but she can't fuck
not
you
even
in the
like
ass.
that, bro. How is she fucking me in the ass? Even
I'm
even
asking,
me, even
like,
me, can't,
She
if
may
I
have a
can't.
strap on.
Ah,
She may have a
let
strap
me tell you, we had this conversation with the other day in the car. I told her I
Eh,
no,
siku hizi
no.
kuna kuwaga na
So I told her.
watu wanavaa
You know,
madildo.
like,
Bro,
what I'm
I
sure,
told-
I was actually telling him my first strap-on experience was with
Oh,
someone.
strap-on,
Yeah,
strap-on.
he was fucking straight, and I was actually
Okay.
shocked. But then
Now,
we
next
went
thing-
into
That's another thing.
Yeah.
another thing.
You
So I was
actually
explaining to
pegged.
You
a
see-
nigga.
yeah, I pegged a nigga.
BD,
Easy. And first, are not even that. I enjoyed it. You see, let me tell you, baby, as someone who's natural sub, especially to a dom,
But you are
yeah,
a sub.
that's you know nasema. For someone who's a sub to a natural dom, it was for me like I was like, oh my god, like inakubamba hivyo, wow. And then now you go crazy.
But you see what I'm trying to tell you is, for me,
That's your limit.
Like that's my limit.
Check
So
it
for
with
me,
the
you
diesel cars.
have to. Yeah, diesel. I was shocked like you in the car. I was shocked in the car. So for me, you have to. For me, you have to be very, very in your head. To be very frank, you have to be not okay. Because me, the things I like.
Not okay.
I give you a good example. For me, like I like candle wax burning and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
Like
It's
I wanna
like wax
burn you.
play.
I wanna burn you with wax. I want
bro.
to tie you up like ropes and shit. So
I want to
Oh my
help
gosh.
you. I want to help you.
Uh-huh.
For real. Now, first of all,
Yaani hiyo lazima
you
ungerudia.
get. Come on, you get. So I get.
but I want to help you. I want to help you.
Help a nigga as we go on break.
As
Help
we are
a
going on
nigga.
break, I want to help you.
And we're definitely gonna have a conflap about this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're coming. We'll be right
Okay,
back.
listen.
We'll be
guys.
right back.
Listen, guys. I want to ask guys to remind guys because the topic on YouTube says she likes your money, not you. And the conversation we were building up is
money.
towards that.
Yes.
I'm coming to answer people here on that. Mtanikumbusha.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, she likes your money, not you.
We'll be right back, guys.
I really
Remember,
want
it
to
is
talk to this nigga.
Rogue Radio KE.
But Muti has kunywa me. I'm out.
I've just taken you.
is hard.
Tano nane, kwa nini kesho? MRRIGHT, yo, yo, listen, yo. Kwa nyumba mimi ndo buda, baby girl na follow the rules. Favate tano nane, kau na njua mina rap your hood. Tumepula push, whoosh, they rolling kama backwood. Embrace ni shakwa addict, akiwa lice inapenda makush. Na spend my snakes, wanna beat around the bush. Kuyu people join him simple, there's no rush, mina rap is smooth. Na kwa block, kuna buzz around the bush. Na kwa block, kuna buzz around the bush. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Right ni I na track my puss. Back then nilikuwa footballer, coach Samko nilihang my boots. Top laga 254 ni DM ukidai my goods. Saa zingine mi rap mi spit, saa zingine sinanga moods. Huko ni mclean ni mpiwa, guys like me wanakuanga fiwa. COVID FO disease, kave tunakuanga na kiwa. Mana driller slim siwa. Everyday sisi upurura, man hizi shashi shakwa too much. I go mega on my wrist, chini ya maji planet ocean. Embrace ni kuanga social, by next week I'll keep you posted. Mumpo ametrip amefumble, ndai kunikorogea love potion. Mumpo ametrip amefumble, ndai kunikorogea love potion. Tunahita kora mil views with no promotion. Na kwa lab, mina dench on my explosion. Tunahita kora mil views with no promotion. Na kwa lab, mina dench on my explosion. Baby girl na follow the rules. Favate tano nane, kau na njua mina rap your hood. Tumepula push, whoosh, they rolling kama backwood. Embrace ni shakwa addict, akiwa lice inapenda makush. Na spend my snakes, wanna beat around the bush. Kuyu people join him simple, there's no rush, mina rap is smooth. Na kwa block, kuna buzz around the bush. Na kwa block, kuna buzz around the bush. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Right ni mimi, si upiga design zote, kwani kesho au amini. Na ukisikiza vitu tunaroga, si utafiat jo akili. Flow ni kaya pili, wezi mpima karatili. Walwacha kula moto squeezy, wanna catch my feelings. Show ni kawa fiki, kaujui sit na daishi linki. Kwa hii concrete ni tricky, trace your guap no pige tiki. Kwa hii concrete ni tricky, trace your guap no pige tiki. Kwa nyumba mimi ndo buda, baby girl na follow the rules. Favate tano nane, kau na njua mina rap your hood. Tumepula push, whoosh, they rolling kama backwood. Embrace ni shakwa addict, akiwa lice inapenda makush. Na spend my snakes, wanna beat around the bush. Kuyu people join him simple, there's no rush, mina rap is smooth. Na kwa block, kuna buzz around the bush. Na kwa block, kuna buzz around the bush. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Yo, Kiki, this one's crazy. This is hard.
Yeah. Forwards. Yeah. I love Chris Rich. Run a man down some Blaine. Run out of town, ride on a new plane. Yeah, cock somebody, got some major things. Yeah, mock them, but got some major lanes. Badass, Kim Jong-un, no nonsense. Badass, kurembe na baki zero chances. Kakas na div grave on a new base. Balance, na switch face on a new vest, no less. Stone gilas these days. Pressure juu ya dramas, nataka new test. Na doze gilas these days. Usingizu moroto ni kakuji west. Je ne comprends pas, s'il vous plaît, monsieur, mon frère. Je m'ai été à Paris. Mon ambiance, vieux de Paris. Un clou, j'aime la vie à Paris. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Et pardonne-moi, mon père. Répétez les mots, alors. Répétez les mots, j'adore. Écoutez les mots, alors. Écoutez les mots, j'adore. Kunradhi, nina reputation ya kubonga na kilami. Kunradhi, naspetege ardhi na lami. Na bado napita katikati fani. In case you didn't know, miuche sigishos na mizani. Na sanif, kuna wastiri nafaa kuwithdraw from my life na sifani. Répétez les mots, alors. Répétez les mots, j'adore. Écoutez les mots, alors. Écoutez les mots, j'adore. Tout dans ma vie est très possible. Tout dans ma vie est très possible. Répétez les mots alors. Répétez les mots, j'adore. Adore. Écoutez les mots alors. Écoutez les mots, j'adore. Adore. I love Chris Rich.
Yo. Wrong rende. Tundura plane ama.
Alex, bye.
Zoza Nation, yo. Mana driller, Check it. Turn me up, man. Yo. Karo aliburura kakula karo na kadai tulimtunura. Islando kwa hizo maklub madingwa smart wanakunywa kwa chipa. Yo, nasikia imekaribia kura. Akunda baro miaka 5 sasa wanaturushia mfupa. Karo aliburura kakula karo na kadai tulimtunura. Islando kwa hizo maklub madingwa smart wanakunywa kwa chupa. Yeah. Nasikia imekaribia kura. Akunda baro miaka 5 sasa wanaturushia mfupa. Tupate juu ya ndom na chrome, in short tuko in high spirits. Wanakuwa dosa na mto, waka wanawish mngekuja wawili. Cinema homegrown hata kwa TV, si wana KBC. Kuna siku nimeuliza Alexa kana jua siri akasema zi. Yo, dili kivana silit. Drink ilitepwa, master aliyekuwa chini na Guinness mbili. Mgema linena usiane na mrenga bigi kushinda hari ya mogiki. Atunanga kichana nywele tunaziachilianga chini kama mogiki. Naona maridhe sitakuwa chibide na kikalio city. Lidhe ze upigwa kike, kesho yake unasikia voltiko nil. System si upiga biza bed na chill na squad ya D. Yo, man dem hivyo ndo alijua kwa pin kwa streets. Uko na gun na una badge, aje. Tuko club lika imerun, tuko stranded, yo. Wapi mshande, yutu wa mange, End month naija kam, watu wa shandwe, Karo aliburura, kakula karo na kadai tulimtunura. Islando kwa hizo maklub madingwa smart wanakunywa kwa chipa. Yo, nasikia imekaribia kura. Akunda baro miaka 5 sasa wanaturushia mfupa. Karo aliburura, kakula karo na kadai tulimtunura. Islando kwa hizo maklub madingwa smart wanakunywa kwa chupa. Yeah. Nasikia imekaribia kura. Akunda baro miaka 5 sasa wanaturushia mfupa. Reunion zetu si upatananga tukienda Ingata. Stone yangu ya kwanza mikumbuka nikichulia Biafra. Mama Gava akunibamba ndedukanganya nikaingia kwa ngasa. Inaitwa diving na sibongi sana, others nitakuwa vulgar. Model alimwambia yeye washiki kitu yeye ushika tu mkia. Kufika 16 hakuishika pitu, alishika tu mimba. Amina yeye aminia hadi anageuza ticha mjinga. Alianza kutupima kwa politician, sasa amegeuka kila. System sasa hadi leo nakipatiwa ganja na diste. Ni teka uko na kitu sarifizo bangi tu hivi. Mdia alichuja kufika mtia chami upata mdila alifunga kufika mesti nimeiva mdia akanchuja. Uko na gun na una badge, aje. Tuko club lika imerun, tuko stranded, yo. Wapi mshande, yutu wa mange, End month naija kam. Karo aliburura, kakula karo na kadai tulimtunura. Islando kwa hizo maklub madingwa smart wanakunywa kwa chipa. Yo, nasikia imekaribia kura. Akunda baro miaka 5 sasa wanaturushia mfupa. Karo aliburura, kakula karo na kadai tulimtunura. Islando kwa hizo maklub madingwa smart wanakunywa kwa chupa. Yeah. Nasikia imekaribia kura. Akunda baro miaka 5 sasa wanaturushia mfupa.
Kivodo, mina taka lolo, kidai fika kijani, mina wewe solo. Lately kuna vile na boeka, lakini me and you iyo convoy inaweza. Unatakaje, sini kugware, ni washenare, kisha ndo tusare. Weather ikiweza unaweza fika na kasweta.
Nakam.
On your way, shika shash, kona dainta kuban. Hizi stories za warasmi, useti kabla machama wakiendanga chando na kaushanga. Na mashuksha ndio, ni heshima za uraso, inabidi ni seti ni kinyam. Inabidi ni seti ni kinyam. Seti ni kinyam. Siku njema ni kuseti na kunyam. Basi we si seti ni kunyam.
Aki wewe.
Seti ni kunyao. Si useti ni kunyao.
Aki wewe.
Shika yam, alafu nipe tam. Juni na ham ya kuseti ni kinyam. Kunyima na hiyo mali na kuwangani haram. Mwezi wacha boy child ajinyonge kisadam. Shikamo, marsaba. Shikamo, hapa kuna uhaba. Social distance ni kutumia raba. Pako saba na wesioka. Wacha ibambe geuka nikupange. Iweke juu nami ni deliver package. Mambo ratchet najua we ni savage. Niko shingo upande na shukuta ni damage.
We tulia kwani unaingizia. Na vile nilidhani ati umenchizia.
We wacha, nishatulia. Wacha kulia. Bas wacha mimi seti ni kinyao.
Aki wewe.
Seti ni kunyao. Si useti ni kunyao.
Aki wewe.
Mali safi hudai kazi safi. Taratibu mchezo haitaki ulafi. Takutibu sinasikia unavafi. Wasiwasi ya nini, let's be happy. We ni kifaa, nimekufia bidhaa. Hizo bidhaa, sinajua niko idhaa. Hindo idhaa, ya kuseti na kupaa. Bas wacha mini seti ni kinyao.
Aki wewe.
Seti ni kunyao. Si useti ni kunyao.
Aki wewe.
Rada ikichafuka uko westi jua mini kongara. Jangwa kichafuka lazima utini juu ya mshahara. Mzupa ukilalisha pia utapelekwa na mtara. Tapidi jo ukaengara. Jango tukongara. Tukongara. Sote tukongara. Tukongara. Rada ikichafuka uko westi jua mini kongara. Jangwa kichafuka lazima utini juu ya mshahara. Mtupa ukilalisha pia utapelekwa na mtara. Tapidi jo ukaengara. Jango tukongara.
Saisi kokoja nikongara nimekaa na makanika.
Tukoma design ya bed juu vile mina washika.
Niligeuza hostel Rico ukondiko mimi wapika.
Opsoli try kututest tulipita exam hata bila lika.
Uboy alipita wrong side huku riski tukamr.
Dem yake napenda beef cheki vile umeza motor.
Tuko versatile tuna trap kibenga na unadr.
Ujana huo hivyo ndo ulipelekwa na mtr. Rada ikichafuka uko westi jua mini kongara. Jangwa kichafuka lazima utini juu ya mshahara. Mzupa ukilalisha pia utapelekwa na mtara. Tapidi jo ukaengara. Jango tukongara. Tukongara. Sote tukongara. Tukongara. Rada ikichafuka uko westi jua mini kongara. Jangwa kichafuka lazima utini juu ya mshahara. Mtupa ukilalisha pia utapelekwa na mtara. Tapidi jo ukaengara. Jango tukongara.
Saisi kokoja nikongara nimekaa na makanika.
Tukoma design ya bed juu vile mina washika.
Niligeuza hostel Rico ukondiko mimi wapika.
Opsoli try kututest tulipita exam hata bila lika.
Yuste wanatambua mirista. Wala bindo kwa nder ni medisna. Disma sezi zanachema tifla. Misi mesti uwezi kanidista. Niko jinama, niko banawa. Lukufisa, disma, niko kanawa. El pocha, kuwakana shimadanasha. Potmo, ni wadi, bado minzanaga. Nimenda na sushang banasa. Makidi, zikondakti, ni mapinanga. Niko panaha, exile, niko pinawa. Ukimukza kizinare, nakundana sha. Zimerie, tadhani kiawa, amenda sucheng. Nikuzie, niko idea, kukana shimaweng. Miunda na shina geng geng, bado umojeng. Ileseka na mochoka, utadhani menipeng. idhani ya siaka ni kuchange gear. Marezi wana bad mind tukiadisia, mavako za heroes clad ni kukanyagia. General niko riang mukuchu kakasia, yo riang badada niko mawadada. Mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na yo riang badada niko mawadada. Mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na na wakata kama bechka vile zimengwata nimewa mocho madichwa. Niko na mashangu tadhani mini efla, ikiwa maweng kuchafua kila defra yo. Na walipua gaza kibantali na vile na inzagi itabidi wakubali. Na juu niko yadi wanajua managali, SMG tuko yolo inafanya wana mali. Kabla vasi zidi kuwa iwai, niko na manguai niko isa ya kuvai. Sisi ndo mazingrima na siatizai, maviding wakimwok tunawaonesha zagi. Style yao ya wadie imeshai, mamukish zao kuanda sukuwa chai. Na juu ni mapimbi wanajidula galai na mosheki bila kupiganisha mandaki. Nimebwagisha majango kaa jongo, kumalizia ngori rima wakileta zogo. Juu ni machati chati wanavako za kinyonyo, MG tuko lock tutadhani tuko ndonyo. Yo, riang badada niko mawadada, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na yo riang badada niko mawadada, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na Yuste wanatambua mirista, wala bindo guander ni medisna. Disma sezi zanachema tifla, misi mesti uwezi kanidista. Niko jinama, niko banawa, lukufisa, disma, niko kanawa. El pocha, kuwa kanashi madanasha, potmo, ni wadi, bado miuzanaga. Nimenda na sushang banasa, makidi zikondakti, ni mapinanga. Niko panaha, exile, niko pinawa, ukimuk za kizinare, nakunda na sha. Simerie, teta nikiawa, amenda sucheng, nikuzie, niko idea, kukana shimaweng. Miunda na shina geng, bado umojeng, ile seka na mochoka, utadhani mini peng. Idhani ya siaka ni kuchange gear, marezi wana bad mind tukiadisia, mavako za heroes clad ni kukanyagia. General niko riang ya mukuchu kakasia, riang badada niko mawadada, usibishane na wabaya, usibishane na wabaya, usibishane na riang badada niko mawadada, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya, mtu bado usibishane na wabaya.
Welcome back to the 420 show.
Yeah.
You're still in shock.
Yeah.
You're still reeling from the shock. This number upende to your mic kidogo.
How? How?
But
it's me
pegging,
though.
Like it's pegging.
Pegging is? What do you mean Muti? It's you though.
See, like me.
Yeah, it's Muti.
Yeah, it's
just
me.
Muti.
It's just like me.
Very high sexual limit, but bad play is something. Is a no for me.
It's like ew.
It's like a no. But even what Muti was saying, to be polite. So you're telling me Muti niambio jama, can I please?
No, if he asked me, would you please peg me? I'd be like, yeah. I'd be.
Wait,
I'm also kind.
No one asks
I am also
for
kind.
pegging. No one asks.
Pegging
for
is
pegging.
But pegging is now for a man being.
You have to demand
Yeah,
that shit.
it's like a girl like taking a guy down.
It's called pegging.
Yeah, it's called pegging.
What?
Actually, it's
man, you're
the
being
act
pegged,
of with a dildo.
Like your asshole. Inamwagiwa hivi lubrication.
Just like give it like.
Yo, I can't even.
Unaona zile mavideo zile za
A1.
So
You don't know. You don't know.
Muti.
You don't know.
Miss me with that one.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, kwa nini yani hauko unaelewa mbona nimeshtuka.
They didn't miss kuelewa sana nimerada.
Yeah, it's
Muti.
Me for me.
But it's
because
also
of how
me.
polite Muti you are.
But I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Muti is polite.
No, she's not.
No, I'm kind.
Muti.
I'm like, no, but I'm also
Muti is
polite.
not at
I'm
home.
really also polite. I
Muti is
try,
not at
Dizu.
home.
I'm like, I respond to like everyone. Me, you can't send me a message.
you're
I
not
don't
polite.
respond. Hashtag those who know me.
Let me tell you,
these guys are hey. Ala at Dominic anafaa kurudi at Kife akiwa. So that's Kevin. No, anasema yena eke mnaweza pelekana. You and Andrew Kibe. That would be a lit show, by the way. This come to think of it.
Man, who?
You should do like a live.
Him and Kibe?
Yeah.
No.
Abort.
Where
mission.
abort mission?
Huh?
Where abort mission?
You can.
Oh God.
I'm coming to you to tell you how you are.
Okay.
But
In regards to Kibe.
Regards to Kibe.
And Eric is telling me to read everything. Eric, there's nothing here to write home about. Mse mwingine alikuwa anasema anapenda D's angle on dominance. I'm like D has no angle. Dizo has no angle on dominance. What you talking? He's like akona perspective. Hana angle.
Let me tell you. As a dome, you are a dome. Ni kama as a winner, you are a winner. As a loser,
you just lose.
You are a loser. You know, ainaga hizo za ati kuna physical dominance
and dominance. That dominance is just overarching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dominance is dominance.
There I disagree. You can be 25 things in one person, okay?
Yeah, you can be even 100. And
but all of them,
all those 100
are dominant.
You know, as in, don't force shit.
I think for me, there are levels